Okay, guys. So this one, sorry, the rain has picked up. I was going to step outside, further outside. Okay, so that's the beginning of the subdivision over there. It's a one-way, so you have to drive all the way around. To give you an idea, the other house that we had the offer in on is where that white Cadillac is. So it's down there a bit of a ways. So this is kind of nice because you're kind of like, these driveways are longer and you're kind of like tucked into this corner back here. So I'm hoping the electricity's on, but I mean, it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay. For some reason, this isn't turning on. So, things I noticed immediately. This tile needs to be either cleaned or replaced. There's like some weirdness. Again, just cosmetic. It doesn't smell in here. Like, it doesn't smell weird or anything or bad. I opened that already. I'm so sorry. This door doesn't shut. There we go. Okay, just the doorknob issue. Okay, so yeah, the biggest difference is going to be between this one and that one is going to be the flooring. Needs some new paint. This flooring isn't in bad condition though. It's something I'd probably replace eventually because you can tell there's some little spots in the seam that have raised up, but that's very normal and common. Needs paint, holes filled in. Garage. Drywall seam repair. That or they actually had like something here. That might have been what it was, like some sort of storage. Hot water heater is old as shit and was obviously leaking at some point. 2006. So that's something I would ask for to be like taken care of up front in the offer. It might work. And that's fine, but I would ask for the wood to be replaced underneath it, if nothing else. Then, drywall. This is linoleum flooring. The mirror needs to be replaced. Something I also noticed immediately, this is just weird. Like, that's strange. Again, easy fix. I say easy. It's not terrible. You could buy a really nice one that you liked. That's loose. Again, screws everywhere. It's that little area. So cabinetry in here and countertops are the exact same as the other house. The difference is that one had a backsplash. The appliances, I don't remember. They might have updated their appliances as well. I'll go out there. Washer and dryers in here. They've got cabinetry in there, which is nice. I don't know if this is... Obviously, the other one looked more homey because it was lived in. This grout also needs to be cleaned. Door, this is so funky. Why not just paint this? Carpet in here needs to be replaced. This color is a choice. Again, it doesn't smell in here though. So I feel like that's like always the biggest thing. But I would probably replace this carpet before move-in, just because it's a mess. closet door is off the track up there. Again, same size closet as the other house. They had paint peeling at some point in time. Huh. What's interesting, that's usually indicative of a leak, but I see no like signs of moisture or like rain, old water or anything up there. So it could have just been a really shitty paint job. And someone maybe went to try to peel it and it just came off, but it very much looks like water at some point. Again, big tub. Rust, that's normal. Obviously, when you're showering, hot shower, cold air, condensation. Again, paint. I would strip this paint and caulk it. So my guess is they probably, there's layers and layers of paint and they didn't prime it. Okay. This texture is just so strange. It's like they've redone it. They had to have redone it. It's very aggressive texture compared to the rest of the house. And this was a 100% a DIY paint job. It's on the ceiling as well. Okay, so it's 66. Let me turn it up a little bit. See if it adjusts while I'm upstairs. So these stairs are obviously different. The other one had heat's already on, a complete wooden step filled in, and there they just have the metal. Again, you've got this little landing area, this bedroom behind me. So these carpets are in like much better shape than the ones downstairs. But again, you need paint everywhere in this house. This carpet needs to be replaced. Air handler. I'm so sorry for the weird delay. I'm trying to find the year. Again, secondary bathroom. Yeah, they did. 100% did different texture in that bathroom. I'm wondering why. Same issue with this paint in here as well. It needs to be like stripped and redone. I would caulk this. Okay. Someone's washcloth. I'm gonna leave that there. I think the fans need to be replaced. This carpet is okay. It's not as bad as that like main space. But again, if you're gonna redo the floors, it is the easiest to just do it all at once. I've been on like paint doorknob hole. This is chewed on. I would replace it all at once because it's way easier. And I found out there's one company that doesn't. However, I have gone down the rabbit hole of flooring, and that needs to be like, how are you going to dust this? I also feel like this is another window that the other one didn't have. I thought it only had one, but maybe not. That over there, drywall seam. There is another crack up here. settling. I'm assuming it's not structural. That is a strange thing. Like, why even do this shit? Again, drywall. The heat works great. What the heck? Another drywall seam that wasn't prepped or fixed very well at all. Oh. Now I've lost my train of thought. My gosh. I am so sorry. A couple of spots on the ceiling. I'm not sure what they're from. Backyard. You do have this behind you. I honestly have no idea what it is. There are some cars there. Obviously there's a light on. There's lights on. There's no one in the front parking lot. My GPS for some reason actually takes you around this subdivision and over there. I don't know why. I trusted it stupidly. And it takes you in that parking lot of that building that doesn't have a name. And there's like nothing on it other than the address. So yeah, you have a little more room for a fridge, a bigger fridge on either side as well. So I think obviously the biggest difference is going to be the floors and some of the drywall stuff, but they're going to have issues when they take all their shit off their walls too. So cosmetic, it's all cosmetic. However, I would 100% ask for stuff. This is also interesting choice. That is a paint difference, believe it or not. I thought it was a seam of some sort. It's not. It's completely flat. It is just paint. So yeah, again, it doesn't smell. I don't see anything crazy. I don't see any. This roof was just replaced as well. I like that it's kind of off of the main a little bit more. Like you've got a little longer driveway, a little more room. But it does need some cosmetic things. Oops, I got a light on. All of that stuff that you can ask for. I wish I could remember and I could go back and look. I don't remember what floor was in their kitchen. Like you could keep this tile. It's not bad. It's neutral. It would be a shit show to rip up, but it can be done. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.